Hey guys, what's up? I just woke up an hour ago. Yeah. So, Spirit wanted me to talk about this morning. And I don't really know, honestly, who needs to hear this. But, let's talk about light and darkness in the beginning. Where do you find light? Where do you find light? Where? You find light in the darkness, right? You can't find light, right? In light. No, you find light in the darkness, just like how you find stars in the darkness, right? When it becomes nighttime, you see the stars, right? The star is your light, right? Yeah. And God wants you to tell you this morning, you have a light in you that is beautiful, right? But you've had closed your light. Maybe you're in the dark right now, right? Maybe you're having dark feelings, like meaning like negative feelings, you know, you've been thinking negative, maybe you've been through a breakup in the past, but he wants you to know that that breakup was for a reason, for a season, to teach you who you are today. And maybe you're still you're still holding on to that pain, and God wants you to let that pain go, because if you don't, that pain becomes an illness. It becomes cancer. You understand? And I'm not kidding. Yeah, it will eat you inside. So if you're in pain for any reason, from any relationship, for anything that happened to you in the past, whatever it was, and this doesn't have to even be about breakup. It could be about anything what affected your heart in a bad way, right? You have the power, you, by the grace of God, to pick up your heart and put it back. Put it back where once you gave somebody your heart, right? And they messed up your heart. They stepped on it. They didn't give a fuck about it. Yeah. Now you got to take that heart back and give that heart back to you. Take your heart back. Take your heart back. Yeah. 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 Take it back. Close your eyes. Think of a red heart. Right? And think of that person that broke your heart. And in your mind space, you take your hand and you put it on their chest. And you take your heart back. You take it back. And you put it back where it belongs. Because somebody took your heart and broke it, right? And you still didn't take your heart back, because they still have your heart in a way. Do you know what I mean? What I'm trying to say? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. In this darkness that you're going through, you're going to find light. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I'm going to just share you my story. Maybe you can learn from one of my stories. Princess Divinity got a lot of stories for you, right? I'm going to put myself out there, and I'm going to be real, right? Because I'm always real. I try to be real. I don't like to be fake. Even though this will maybe embarrass me, but I don't think it will embarrass me, because I'm very true to myself and to others, and maybe many will laugh at this, but there was once in a lifetime, long time ago, when I was 28. I'm gonna make the story short. Somebody broke my heart. Somebody broke my heart. Oh yeah, they stomped on it big time into little tiny pieces. And I was broken. And I didn't know how to get my heart back, because all I thought was about this person. I'm like, how could he do this to me? Jesus, how can he do this to me? God, how can he? How? I thought he loved me. I was broken big time. I was mad. Oh, was I mad? Was I angry at God? One day, I went to work. I used to work as a I used to work at the hospital, right, at that time, in my early 20s, late 20s, I was 28. And then there was this patient, right? So I go in there and I'm talking to him, and I think he can feel my energy, right? Maybe I was sad, and he goes to me. He looked like he was Greek or something, but he would always wear this white robe. He said he was from Greece, right? So that's okay. He was from another country, right? Let's say, because he was wearing this white robe, and I don't understand why a man would wear white, but it was like an old time robe, like that. So he told me, like, he almost read my energy, and he said to me, "Can I say something to you?" I said, "Sure, sir. What's up?" He says, "The person you cry for every morning, the person you want back in your life, is not your person. No. That person was not worth you to walk with to the altar to. No. God took you out. He knew nothing about me. Now he's told me, God took him out of your life because God saw things you didn't see behind the scenes. That's why it didn't work out. God did you a favor," he said. "And I know you're hurting because I see it in your eyes. I see the hurt in your eyes. Quit dwelling on what happened and live your life. Because what happened, happened, and you gotta let it go. Don't live in the past. When you live in the past will make you sick." And when he told me that, I was like, how does this guy know how I'm feeling? Like, are you freaking kidding me? I start to get tearful. I mean, I was tearful, like tears were coming down my eyes. Yeah. I said, "Well, thank you." He said, "Yeah." No, this was a patient that told me that. And this morning, I don't know why, I had a dream about that patient. It's like, what? I had a dream about that same scenario when I was 28. And that was a long time ago, guys. And I was asking Jesus this morning. I'm like, "Jesus, what was that all about? Why am I thinking of that?" He goes, "Because I want you to talk about it today." And then I go, "God, can I ask you something? Because I never asked you, Jesus." I said, "Who was that guy anyways? Who was he? Was he a saint?" He's like, "Divinity. Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, who was he?" He goes, "You don't know?" I said, "No, Jesus." He goes, "Come on, girl. Are you serious? Listen to your intuition. Why do you ignore your intuition? Your third eye is open. You know who he was." And I start crying. I'm like, "Jesus, that was you? That was you? In disguise? You came to help me then?" He's laughing, and he's like, "Duh." And he's laughing. He goes, "My child, yes, that was me. That was me." Yeah. Yeah, guys. So, if you feel your heart is broken and you can't move on, you can move on from a broken heart, but you got to fix your heart, right? You got to fix it because you don't want to bleed on another. No, it's not another person's responsibility to fix your heart when you get into another relationship. You got to fix your heart on your own, right? So please fix your heart before you move on to the next. And is love easy? No, love is not easy. No. Love is a lot of work. It's easy when it reciprocates, but one-side love will never fucking work. I don't care what anybody fucking says. Yeah, I gotta say fucking now because I'm fucking getting aggravated, you know? One-side love don't work. No, never. Nunca, motherfucker. Sorry. I don't mean to say motherfuckers, but you know what I mean, right? Such a New Yorker. I don't mean to curse you guys. I'm not cursing you. I'm just the way I'm talking, but nunca, never. One-side love cannot work. Love has to be reciprocal. What is reciprocal? It has to balance. It has to have the same energy. If you love me, I want to love you if the love is there, right? Right? If the love is there. But one-side love is the most hurtful love because you don't get reciprocation. That's why you should know. If you love somebody and they don't love you, it's okay. Don't hate them for that either. They might not feel that way about you, you know? They might not feel that about you, but it's okay. But at least you told them, right? At least you told them, let's say. But it doesn't mean God forgot about you. Your Jesus never forgot about you, man. No. Your Jesus loves you. He wants you to be with a good person. He's going to match you with your heart. And that's why he says, you got to fix your heart. Once you fix your heart, guys, once you fix your heart, he's going to send you your own heart, meaning a heart that matches yours. And that heart that matches yours is going to become two hearts in one. Yeah. And it's going to expand and expand and expand into the most beautiful heart. And you guys will be together. That's what I'm getting. Until death does her part. Her. Because this person that you're going to be with, whoever I'm talking to, she always tells Jesus, God, if you find me a good person, I'm happy. I'm fine with that. If you find me a person, I'm happy on my own, but I need my bag of potato chips, Jesus. Meaning my husband, right? Wherever he is, right? In general that I'm saying, you know, and he says that. So I always tell him that, you know, I just need my bag of potato chips, right? It's important, right? You need your bag of potato chips. Your husband is not going to be your other half. No, he's going to be the dessert because you are fully on your own. Nobody completes you, guys. Your husband's going to be your dessert. You understand? Or your wife, you know? So like I was saying, the person you're going to meet, always, when I said till death do her part, right? You're going to be together till death do her part. Because she, whoever this is, she has always prayed, I'm saying, she always prayed to Jesus, that Jesus, when you get me with the right person, right? Which I will be fine with and happy with, thank you. But when you do that, I just want you to do me one more favor. He goes, what? And he goes, she says, I want to go before my husband. That's what she says always. In every lifetime. I can't imagine without him because I love him that much. So yeah, guys. So whoever, if you're a masculine energy and you're hearing this, this is what your wife always prays for, that she wants to go before you. But she's going to do her journey with you first. It's going to be a complete journey. I see children in your journey. I see a cute little home in your journey. And I just see, it's not even the home. I see peacefulness. You guys are going to be each other's peace. Peace. You want to be with a person who brings you calmness, not chaos. Calmness. You know what I mean? Calmness. Yeah. you're gonna be each other's hearts. Yeah, you are. You're gonna learn from one another, and you're gonna grow all together. Yeah. But how do you get to this point? How do you meet people that are gonna reciprocate with you? The first thing you gotta do is heal your heart. Once you work on your heart, once you fix your heart, that's when you meet your person. Yeah. And please be real with them. Please be authentic with them. Everybody deserves honesty. And you gotta trust one another. It's not like when you get married to this person, you're gonna be like, oh honey, you can't go anywhere because you're married to me. Everything we're gonna do is gonna be together. No, you gotta, if your husband wants to go out with his friends, are you gonna let him? Yeah, because you better trust him. If he wants to go out on a guy's night out, let him. Because you trust him enough, right? But you can't be holding him back and saying, no, you're married, you can't go now. No. You gotta still let him go out with his friends, because just because you're married, it doesn't mean you can't go out and hang out with the guys. It's not like you don't trust him, because it's not like your husband's gonna go to a strip bar. You know that already. You know that he's gonna go to maybe his friend's man cave or whatever you call those, right? Just to shoot some shit or something, or go shooting or go whatever guys do, So when you do get into union with your person, don't be jealous, don't be controlling, don't be manipulative. Fucking be real. And if you want to go out with your girls, then he should let you too, right? With your friends, he should let you, because maybe you want to have a girls' night out, Yeah. But it doesn't mean a girls' night out like you're looking for somebody. No, like, like a girl, like going out with your girlfriends, bullshit, you know what I mean? Go get your nails done. Go have a pamper day with your girls. You know what I'm trying to say? A lot of people don't trust one another, right? They don't. And when you can't trust that person, you can't be with that person. Yeah. Why am I bringing this up? Because if you don't heal your heart, right? Because you got to heal it. Maybe you lost trust for another person, right? You got to gain trust back. Don't think that everybody will fuck you over, right? And then walk out the door. No. The next person is your person. If you've learned your lesson, right? They were karmic, man. Please look up what karmic is. They came in your life for a reason, to teach you a lesson. So for your next, you know what to do, when to do it. You've learned from your karmic. You should thank your karmic and say, thank you. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Yeah, like that. But I'm trying to say, guys, heal your heart. It's so important. And let's say if you don't even want to be with anybody, that's fine. God still needs you to heal your heart for yourself, because you don't want to go around with a broken heart, but because that broken heart becomes an illness, and then you will get sick, and you don't want to get sick. No. Heal your heart, because your heart deserves a healing. Don't you think? Thank you, guys. I hope you have an awesome Monday. And remember, your Jesus will never forsake you. Go to him. Go to your angels if you need help. But go to him. And I beg you, don't go to people. No. And I'm not trying to be negative, because sometimes you'll go to a wrong person and you're going to ask somebody, what do you think about her? Like when you get ready, let's say, to be in a relationship, you'll probably ask people, what do you think about this girl? Or what do you think about this guy? No. You ask your heart after it's healed. Heart, what do you think about this chick? Should I go meet her? Or what do you think about this man? Should I go meet him on a date? You know, should I? And your intuition will say yes or no. Listen to your intuition, because that is God in source talking to you. But if you talk to your friends, and I'm not saying that your friends are bad, if you accidentally talk to somebody and somebody's heart is not healed, let's say, and you're talking to them, and you don't even know if they have a broken heart, whatever, and if you're talking to your friend, most likely he'll say no. If his heart isn't healed. But if his heart is healed and he believes in love, he or she, they'll tell you, yes, go meet this person. Give your heart a chance. That's a good friend that would say that. A good friend would say, give your heart a chance because you deserve love. That's what your friend should be telling you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. But if I were you, I would go to my Jesus. Thank you. Yep. Because Jesus will tell you. Yep. Go to him. Because people can advise you wrong. Then what? Then you'll never know. You always think, oh, what if? What if he or she was the one? What if? Because you never know. Because the universe has a lot of surprises for you, I'm getting. Good luck.